Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
All right, Arkas, let's see this car. What's up? What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Is this we can't fit in this. This is a car for ants.
What? Oh, well, okay. There's a car already.
We can both fit in it. Come sit.
What? Wait.
Amazing. Amazing. Look at this.
Do you even have fuel?
Nope.
I was about to say.
It's the show car. Anyway,
That's like the
So
showroom floor, right?
do you guys know how we got journey map last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess like it didn't trigger instantly, but I logged in today, and I see nothing but a rainbow.
But a
deaths?
rainbow.
How many times did you die?
Well, this is kind of crazy. But like,
They're like
I
all
see
over the
nothing but
place here.
waypoints everywhere. And they're all
Oh,
different
because of
colors.
all your deaths. I haven't
And they're
died
like,
yet.
I can see
so
them
I
up in the air too, yeah, or like died from all the electricity and stuff. This is quite magnificent. It's beautiful. I would also like to announce that tomorrow night we're holding a campfire meeting, which actually is more of a book burning ritual. We're going to burn all the Atlas books. I invite you all. You free from yours away already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it. Burn them all.
They still have their use, but yeah.
Listen, drawer pack rat.
Well, the only thing I like about the Atlas is that it's shared, but it's yeah. Still hate using them, comparatively speaking, at least.
Arkas, I have a book
yeah.
for you to burn. Make it cry.
Make you cry.
Tears of ink. Let's go.
Okay, hold up. I'm turning off like 200 waypoints.
I'll just throw it in your
Okay.
inventory.
Do I need to bury this? Burn this? Oh,
You
look, it's
can
got
do
all
whatever
sorts
you
of
want
like,
to it.
it's got all sorts of like waypoints inside of it with ores and stuff. It's a shame.
Just forget about it. Forget about it.
Justice. Justice.
I like justice. I do not like these ghosts, though.
Yeah, they're annoying. Is there?
I used to like Halloween.
I'm hoping that somebody finds a setting somewhere to turn it off. Hint, hint, people watching live.
You can just like
Oh,
adjust
frickin'
adjust the clock on the server to tomorrow.
You're assuming that it's not a week-long thing or anything like that, because
I mean, we weren't getting it last.
I mean, it is technically.
We were
the
getting
day
it last
after.
time. What are you talking about?
Last week.
Oh. We weren't here last week.
Exactly.
Are you talking junk behind my back, Arkas?
Okay, no, listen. The person that's the worst here is LabTech. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what a person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I'm telling the world how I see it. Good.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
The fact is, you told me time ago that you cannot look at your Discord while you're recording. But here are you, or here you are, I guess.
Here are you.
I can't click around. I got whatever's open over there is open.
Oh, I see. Okay, everybody, we're moving to media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, we're talking in Guude's Discord about teddy bears.
Did you say titty bears?
Well, he tried to keep it clean, and it was
I said teddy
immediately
bear.
made it interesting. Okay.
We're gonna build some bears, guys.
Did you build a bear? I wanna build a bear.
Okay, sorry. Okay, we have a car, Guude. We need to.
I don't want to get in the car with you now.
Why not?
I'm
Why are you mad?
Because you done called me old.
I didn't call you old. I told you the same thing in the cab when we were with the guy. Remember? It was
God,
just us.
I don't remember. Whoa. This time?
Remember? Like
This trip?
this trip. Yeah, not too long ago.
Nah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I told you the same thing. Guude, you're old as hell, man. No, I was kidding. I didn't say that to Guude. I would never tell that to Guude.
Why not?
In my mind, Guude, you're still 30. Wait. Crap. Sorry. Damn. Sorry. Okay, I need to find oil or a tank or a bucket. Do you think I can put a bucket in the car?
Just America problems.
It's putting gas.
Arkas did have a real life cab experience with me. That time he had to pee. Remember that, Arkas?
Oh yeah. The closest I've ever gotten to an elbow job.
Oh yeah. When are
you
they
have
gonna
that?
fix that torch recipe?
Just don't use torches. There's other things.
Can you teach me how to pass gas?
Oh no. No. Dude, we have to stop this. They're gonna put gas everywhere.
No,
The light gas. Ugh.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Hey everybody.
You guys are so dramatic about the littlest things. It drives me nuts. But that's a light source I don't like because you're using it.
Listen,
It's
we don't
ugly.
want to live in the world of farts.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really too much to ask?
All right, Arkas, provide me with torches then.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, where you at? I got 36 here. You can have them all. I'm at the car.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Slate mining.
Hold on, Nebris.
Oh,
Here, you just use this instead.
Bagrat's giving me the... Oh, that's even worse. Even I'm against that. I'll just give it to Arkas. He'll know what to do with it.
Bark, bark.
Woof woof.
Bark. Barkus.
I feel like the canister has to be used. I don't know if we can use different.
What do you want to do?
Pack rat. You've done. Do you know much about the car mod?
I've used it, yeah.
Do you know how? Do you know if like it takes? Does it need to take its own mod stock mod fuel, or does it take like other
I'm pretty
fuel?
sure it takes its own stock mod fuel.
Okay. Good. We need to make a bunch of stuff. Damn.
Do you have some glass somewhere? You like magically pulled it out of your butt last time I asked. So
There's What do you want? Where are you at?
next to Guude.
Come to the drawers.
In the drawers? Okay. Ah, glass. Hi.
What do
Now
you
it's
want?
gone.
What do you want?
4.
There. You can have it because I allow you to have it.
Okay.
Sorry. That's a power play.
I'm replacing the asphalt, Arkas.
You're replacing the what?
The asphalt.
Oh, with the... Okay.
Totally heard asphalt.
You're using coal and not black wool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. It's so hard to make wool.
Oh, there's a limited Y height to your thing, Bagrat.
That doesn't surprise me. I did notice that there was a vertical distance, yeah.
Here's the thing. This asphalt does not make you walk faster.
Could have warned me.
No, but it drives. But then again, like, how much faster did it really make us, Guude?
It didn't really, yeah, exactly. This one's got ramps and cool stuff, so that's what I care about more than.
Well, you can do the ramps and stuff with microblocks anyways if you want to still use the old stuff.
Okay, that's not a ramp. Okay, that's not an angle.
It's
What?
not the same background.
No, that's like a staircase. What you're talking about?
No, you can make the exact same thing, just with the other block.
Actually, you're right, because this is also not a ramp.
Right.
But
you were thinking like carpenter's blocks, which I
thought that's what they were, but upon closer inspection, it's not. It's not the case. The thing about the micro blocks though is that it's a pain in the ass to do.
Yeah, but you only got to do it once. Then you can just copy paste.
Yeah, or you could just not and just use the stuff that's already made.
If you don't want to be able to run faster, that's fine.
I mean, the speed increase is negligible.
Listen, me and Guude are doing the God's work here. Look at this, Guude.
Oh! You know what, though? In my country, these are supposed to be yellow. But we'll accept this.
Okay, give me a second. Don't get hurt, Guude. Did you get hurt just now? What's Nebris?
Hello. I lost the ability to fly briefly. Oh, what's this? Oh.
Oh my god, I put in 2 spoons. Where's your armor pack at?
It's on. I'm wearing it.
Is it but you've hidden it?
Yeah.
Why?
Looks cool.
Uh-huh.
So you can see my beautiful face.
Mm-hmm. Arkas, how do you believe height plays in terms of dating ability and strats?
I was having this argument yesterday with my Discord because, well, I made a joke, but they didn't quite understand that I was making a joke. My joke was, I've never dated anyone that cared about height. The joke is, since I'm short, like they're dating me, they must not care too much about height. But for me, like, I mean, everyone says girls are like totally into like, you got to be 6 feet tall and all this. I know. I mean, I typically am more attracted to shorter women as it is, anyways. And from what I've understood from talking to them, like if the man's so tall they can't just kiss them without like a step ladder, they're not into it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think everyone's got their own opinion.
It's almost impossible to just blanketly say like, oh, height doesn't matter, I guess, right? Because in the end, like the person you're gonna date, they will like it's what they care about, right? And if they care about height, then I guess it does play a role,
right?
But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm taller than average. It turns out.
Yes, you are.
So like, I couldn't tell you that it didn't. I can't read minds, right?
What is your height percentile, if you don't mind?
My height percentile?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Like how tall I am, you mean?
No, like how tall are you relative to like the average?
What's the average?
I don't know. That's what I was just wondering if you happen to know.
I don't know. Well,
in America, the average, like I think the average height's 5'9", I believe is what it was. I looked it up one time because we were talking about it in my Discord. Actually, I think 5'9" is the correct number.
That's what I am.
No, God, no, absolutely not. I'm 5'10", dude.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh,
no. What I would say, what the average height is. In Norway, the average male height is 5 foot 10 inches, 5 foot 10.8 inches. So in Norway, your average height is my height, basically. That seems crazy. It should be higher than that, I would think.
In Norway, your height is average?
Yes. You're not from Norway. He's not from Norway, y'all. Let's sit in Amsterdam. I forgot you weren't from Norway when I was reading this.
The meme comes back to bite him.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, good. You just said you were 5'10". That strikes me as odd.
I think
it strikes me as incorrect.
Why?
It's incorrect. Well, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
We're the same height. I was about to say we're the same height.
Are we?
Yeah.
I thought you were smaller.
Obviously, you are.
No.
I think generally in dating you should never ever even worry about height whatsoever. Just alone for the fact that you can't change anything about it. I guess you could wear platforms and stuff, but like if this is gonna be like the make it or break it for like your future relationship, then well, listen. Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting, Arkas.
Mm-hmm. What is?
Ramps.
Ooh, do we want to go ramp or do we want to go keep the same level? Oh, look at this. There's also like a half.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too. That might be cooler. I think that is cooler.
This looks like
It does.
This is like the worst speed bump you could ever come across.
We need a crafting table over here. Ready? Make a crafting table over here, Arkas.
Okay, Packer's close. He can do it.
I just carry one. I mean, like a
We'll
portable
put it down
one.
over here.
Well, there you go. Can you help my
I
brother
carry
do
a
that?
portable one. You get a portable one?
Of course.
I don't want a portable. I want a crafting table over here. Permanent one, not portable. Permanent. Get out of here with your stupid waffle iron.
Packer's always so like useful. Like,
Right?
Well, I have some lumber.
You're
I
like-
can just toss it to you too. You want to do that?
Oh God.
Unuseful, useful. That is the perfect.
I'm pretty sure that like in online spaces, height seems to be like a bigger point of discussion. I don't know. Like, where does it come from? Where do you think it comes from, Guude?
I don't know.
Because it's definitely like an insecurity, right?
No, I think
Maybe.
there's probably
people-
a good reason for women to sexually select for taller men.
Okay,
These
now
natural
if we're gonna,
selection.
I think we live in an age where like we can't just reduce everything to biology anymore.
I mean, not everything, but I'm pretty sure that plays a very important role.
Okay, well then
I don't believe that like there's this whole subconscious thing that's happening where women are selecting men of a taller stature. I don't know. I disagree.
It might help, sure, right? Like people have given me compliments about my hands before, for example, right? Got nice hands, but but like I don't think like if like that's gonna be like the make it or break it point, like you don't want to like deal with these people anyway at that point, right?
Exactly.
I would think.
I'm
I
not
agree
saying
with that.
it's like a sole determinant. It's just there's probably an underlying sexual selection pressure deep within our psyche for such a thing.
I don't know. Maybe it could be, but like where like people are like influenced by that is also like a thing, right? Like, I don't like if someone really like sure some girls could really care about height or some guys whatever, but then you know that's their thing.
Would you date a woman that's significantly taller than you, Arkas? I mean, that would be some kind of crazy Amazonian woman, anyways. But let's just, for the sake of conversation, say
I wouldn't rule anything out. Like I wouldn't.
I don't think I'd want to date a woman that was significantly taller than me.
Why not?
Just don't want to like have to stand on my tippy toes to kiss her. Really?
What if she sits down?
Sits down. Hey, honey, covered, sit down so we can kiss.
Like, but like, there is no possible way. You think like, what if like, there's other areas where like she like, quote unquote, makes up for it. Not to say that like relationships are like transactional like that, but like, you think that's possible?
I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't know that I would get to that point because I would probably book by cover type thing here. to where we never made it that far. You know what I mean?
Just because she's tall.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is there nothing that you like? Is there no?
Well, there's. Well, I couldn't make a statement like that. I couldn't say like, oh, because she's X or Y, therefore like, there's no point. There's no possible path. Like, I don't think you can predict the future like that, especially when it comes to like relationships and or like irrational feelings that you can have towards that person, right?
So you're completely open. There's nothing. There's nothing that's ever like there's like if a woman was like, let's say 700 pounds. That wouldn't be a deal breaker either.
Not inherently, no. I don't think so.
All right.
I mean, like, I just don't think that like you can like preemptively like.
I think physical attraction is a very important thing.
Sure, I'm not denying that either, but I'm not gonna say like, oh, like this specific attribute is gonna make this never ever work for me ever in the future. Like, I don't think I can predict my future like that.
I don't believe you.
Now, there can be super extreme cases. Then, okay, sure, like this is like, you know, like you said, like the 700-pound thing, or like, you know, maybe this person, you know, I don't know, like, sure, there's gonna be really extreme things, but I don't like to like just like, yeah, I don't know. Nice ramp, Guude.
Why is the arc furnace not getting enough power? Does we just not have enough diesel?
Is it on?
Power?
Is it on? Is it off?
Power's on. This thing's over here spinning. Like, but the arc furnace ain't doing nothing. Is the arc furnace off? Oh my god, it was.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, like, what's like an extreme example that you wouldn't date? Would it be like the 700-pound person?
Probably. I mean, I've dated people that are, you know, were chubby or whatever. I mean, I'm not skinny by a stretch of the imagination. So like, but I've dated people that were, you know, outside the range that I would typically want in terms of like overweight or whatever. But you know, then it didn't end up working out for a different reason anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Ooh, spooky. I feel like the ghosts kind of look like peepees. Sorry.
I guess they must be client side because I didn't see the ghosts you were seeing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But there's a lot of deal breakers I have, so I'm probably not a good example. I'm pretty picky.
Yeah, it's okay to be picky. I mean, it's also okay to like.
Broken.
Oh, your thing's broken. Yeah. I need to hold up. I need to like look up a webpage to like discover things. Fuel production. Ultimate Caramel uses canola oil and methanol mixed together to convert into biodiesel. You can find canola seeds by breaking grass. Ugh.
Are you doing the X-ray addition stuff?
I don't know. It could be like a different canola. I guess it has to be.
Someone on my Discord asked, "Is being a streamer / content creator a deal breaker?" It's not for me as long as they're not a fan of mine. If they're being a fan is a deal breaker.
Yes, we had this discussion before, because once you're a fan, Guude, you can never become more than that, right?
You can never not have an extensive amount of knowledge about me that I can never catch up.
What if you did catch
so
up?
do you a fan of somebody who just studies you then?
To some degree. I mean, if you've been a longtime fan of mine, then I have no interest in dating you because we're entering this relationship on unequal terms, unequal ground, however you want to put it. And that's not a hurdle I'm willing to try to overcome.
Well, okay. Well, to be fair, you have said a lot on your channel.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's no way for me to combat that in a relationship.
Do you think you've said more on your channel than that you would say towards your partner?
No, I mean, no, I'm pretty much open completely, but I also don't want to get in the bedroom with someone and them go, so I hear you like feet.
Okay.
You know, I want to be the one to tell you that. I don't want you getting information from my videos and bringing it into my house. You know what I'm saying?
So
it's just,
what if they just didn't say anything?
They still know it.
Yeah.
What if like they're secretly a fan, but they don't tell you about it or anything? They
That
just pretend
happened.
like, oh.
And I immediately stopped speaking to that person.
Oh wow. Well, because they told you at some point, right? I guess.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
I found out.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is more like a trauma thing, or what?
No, it's just a thing of I want a relationship where we both start on equal ground. That's all. I don't think it's that complicating, really. I don't want you to instantly know my whole life story when I'm like, hey, so, you know, what's your middle name? Or, you know, hey, so what was school like for you? Or any of these things, you know, and you're like, well, you know, it's kind of like you, Guude, but blah, 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 blah. You know, it's slightly different than your experience, but I know that whenever you were in the 12th grade, your best friend was this person, and I know you did this during your prom, and I know it's like, okay, you know, it's just too much. Like, you can't compete with this.
All right, fair enough.
But we can talk about this more maybe next episode.
I'm sure we will.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.